Congrats on being first, JV Dog. Thank you for the lurk tie, and thank you for notes and the work. And Goodman, thank you. How you guys doing today? JV Dog on a 7 stream streak. Hell yeah. Congrats, JV Dog. I'm jorking. He's jorking it. Oh my. Me oh my. Sorry for the lateness. One of those days where you're just like, I want to just enjoy stuff. Thank you for the drink more water, Daniel. How's Pocopia, Pachopia, Pukunumupia, whatever you guys call it now. This isn't Pocopia, but it's very close because it's Pokemon. It's at least in that same area, that same like demographic. I mean, how's it going, Cutie Pie? How you doing tonight? When am I gonna play? I don't know. I just need to play it. I just need to get to it and start playing. I've been putting it off. I just need to start playing. Unfollow. How dare you? I've been what do you want to say? I've been slacking on stuff, but I've also been playing other Pokemon games. So I've been playing Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, so I can get that into the shiny hunt and other different things. And there's been a few things I've been trying to, and also playing a few other games along the way, like Overwatch and Fortnite and Pokemon again. But it's close. Pocopia and Pokemon are very close. Yeah, they are. It's Pokemon. Pokemon is what Pokemon does. Lieutenant Dan. Insert hat sticker here. How dare JV Dog's about to bust. How's everybody doing tonight on this fine Thursday? I'm assuming most of you guys have tomorrow off because of Easter. I'm assuming some of you. You know, some people work on Easters. There's, you know, fast food workers do, and a few others, but good. Playing Pokemon XG, extra, the ROM hack, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, someone's already got, oh my gosh, someone's already got a Gekwa emote that says nut. Aqua might like that one. Maybe I'll do a randomizer sometime on that one if I can, just for the fun of it. They released Pokemon Home support today for Pokemon ZA. That's what I was doing also. Even have another one too. That's cool. Gekwa Heart. Seems like somebody's already really a big Gekwa fan. Understandable. It's a cool Pokemon. They even have Brout with a gun. Oh my gosh. I think you showed me that. I think I saw that one the other day, but still, I think I had the same exact thing. I like Brout. Brout's a cool one. I mean, I like all three of them. All three of them are pretty good designs. It might, JV Dog might just go get that for that emote. You guys got any Easter plans this week? Any kind of... I got some family stuff, and then I also plan on watching the Mario movie, the Mario Galaxy movie. I look forward to seeing that. Gonna go see it with a few friends. Look forward to it. I know the critics don't care for it, but that's just like the first Mario movie. They're like, it's a terrible movie. There's nothing plot, and like, it's Mario. The plot of Mario is very simple. Mario goes, rescues the princess. The end. We gotta fill in other stuff in there for funsies. It's one of those things. But I'm also excited to see Fox McCloud in there. I'm a big Star Fox fan, so Rosalina, yeah, Rosalina. Yep. I'm happy to see those guys in there. It should be pretty good. I really like the first Mario movie. I really enjoyed it, and I went and saw it 3 years ago, and I can't believe it's already been 3 years ago now. But I Mario what got me into gaming, so it's kind of a, even though I don't play a whole lot of Mario anymore, I still do it here and there. It's that one game. It's that one game that got me into gaming. Yeah, Jack Black doesn't do a bad Bowser. I was very leery at first when I first heard that he was going to be Bowser back in 2022. Well, 2021 is when they announced it. Like the who was going to be who, and I was like, oh man, I don't know how I feel about Jack Black, but I actually thought he did pretty good. Zelda movie is next. I hear it's next April or May. I believe it's May 7th. I think. I look forward to that too. Even though like I haven't really seen anything about it, but I still look forward to it. It's Nintendo. I'm going to enjoy it one way or the other. I can see why, because you know Link doesn't speak in games, even though there's been a few games where Link has spoken, like not like actual dialogue, but in Wind Waker he says come on and stuff like that. He'll most likely talk. I feel like he's going to, just because if he doesn't and they do make it without him speaking, that would be interesting to see though. I think that'd be cool. Just because that's, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It was like that one movie that came out a few years ago, I think it was, where it's like, it's in first person, like, I think it was like that, I think. I don't even know what it's called, but need a NES movie, need a Mother, the movie. It is warm up here. Feels like almost summer. Blech. Just grunts. Just grunting the whole time. Shit. Stuff like that. Sorry. Terrible Link. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, shut him up. I'm sorry. Here, I gotta plug in my phone. About dead. Shadow Yora fills the sky. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm really hoping for a Star Fox movie now. There's rumored that we're getting a Star Fox game this year and a Ocarina of Time remake on the Switch 2. All rumors, but if they're true, that'd be awesome. I generally am looking forward to whatever happens. And if they do or don't, there's people that do all that modern stuff with 2 or 3 years of Star Fox. Oh yeah, it'd be a little bit. I just look. Probably one of my favorite, like, I don't know if you'd want to call it a warship or something, like futuristic, but the Great Fox is one of my favorite, like, motherships of. I just like it. I just think it's cool. Just one of those. Just a neat ship. I like the R-Wings. I like the Landmaster. My brothers and I used to play Star Fox 64 all the time back in, it was like 2003, 2004. We played it all the time. Multiplayer. Go through go through it. And I have a lot of memories playing Star Fox 64. I thought about even just playing it. JV Dog. Picking JV Dog. Yeah, Aqua Hot. Well, he just fainted a little bit ago, but we'll try to pick him up here again. Congrats on also being not first, but I thought about playing Star Fox. I might even play Star Fox tomorrow night just for the fun of it. I have family visiting tomorrow and Saturday, so I probably won't stream, but if I do, it'll be a little bit of Star Fox just for the fun of it. I would have really thought about it. I would have played some Mario Galaxy, but that's okay. Maybe we'll play Mario Galaxy sometime soon. I still need to beat Sunshine. I've never beat Mario Sunshine. Also, if I ever say anything and I switch subjects super quick, be more than willing to jump back to a topic. I don't mind. I know. Oh, JV Dog didn't faint. Maybe he did. I don't remember. Maybe he did faint. I can't remember. That emote is good. That's from that one. What is it? Fishtail? Fish. I think that's what it's called. Shark tail, that's it. I was close. I'm like an old man now. I'm like, what's those characters called in that Pikachu game? Are they called Pikachus or something? I'm like an old man now. I just don't know the name, so it's like, I'll just throw out a name and see what I get. Back in my day, we used to remember everything. What they all said, Grandpa. Super Marlon Brothers? Yeah, the Super Marlon Brothers. Actually, it's the Super Goron Brothers. Oh. With the evil King Bruce. Oh, is that what his name is? Super Marlon? I was thinking, what's his face from Ocarina of Time? Whoopsies. What can I say? Nintendo is on my mind. The Princess Apricot. No, I know. Princess Apricot. Yeah, so I got all my all my Pokemon from ZA, well, almost all my Pokemon. I got my living dex from ZA over to home, so I got that all done and over with. So whenever they release the whole thing saying, you get this free shiny Pokemon because you completed the Pokédex from ZA, I'll just get it instantly. I don't have to. Yes, that's what I was doing a little bit ago. That's partially the reason why it took me so long. I was doing that, I cooked, and then I just kind of laid there for a second, let the food digest, because I was like, I'm a fatty. What'd you guys have to eat tonight? Get a pork loin with potatoes and beets. I like my vegetables. Granted, I don't mind like 110 stream streak. Jeez. Aqua's on a roll. Justin V Doggiest the third. Just for the JV dog. He dedicates that to you, JV dog. His 110 stream streak. He's not coming here to see me. He's coming here to see you. It's because you guys can't see me. I'm like the John Cena. Can't see me. I don't wave. No, is not doing too good. Oh, JV dog's gonna faint. I'm sorry, JV dog. I'm sorry. I fainted. I fainted. It's Xenoblade. We're just speaking like a Xenoblade characters. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Amp up the British by 100. By 100. You muppet. Oi. No, Marty McFly and Princess. So we're gonna have to really work hard here, folks. We might lose this battle. The freeze frame. Freeze frame! Might just knock out this Lunatone. Say screw it. Might be the best thing we have. You lose it and go get it at one of the Coliseums from Mirror B. Damn it. Oh, let's see. I was about to use Sand Tomb. I know that's not right. Let's use Buy. It shouldn't kill him. We should be okay. Should be alright. We should be alright. I knew. Oh wait, I had all faith. We were gonna lose no matter what. Yeah, the internet was down earlier this morning, so I was like, well, guess I'm not doing stuff earlier this morning, so I just took a nap. Yeah, run away, Mr. Whatever's Snaddle. Sleeping like a rock. Wish I could sleep like a rock. I sleep more like a boulder. Just sitting there. I got an elevator key. Just what I wanted. Doop ba doop ba doop. Ooh. There. There was there. I knew there was these guys. We found a Wooter stone. The TM13, I think that's Ice Beam, which we will use on Princess. Hello, Princess. Princess wants to use water Ice Beam. Here you go, Princess. That does sound like a test of your sleep schedule, especially. Nothing like switching back and forth. There's a job around here that kind of does that. I think 1 month you're on first, and then the next month you're on thirds. And it's just like every month you switch back and forth. I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I'd like that. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely would be rough long term. Hey everybody, I saved you. I can tell that guy works out. I made that same joke last year. He uses too much starch in his... Using too much starch. If you look, Aqua, there's a Gekwa emote there. It says nut. 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 Nice when I don't have to read the dialogue. It makes me feel like I don't have to focus on that. Oh, that's weird. Watch this. Oink, 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 oink. It's the clipping. Yoink, 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 yoink. Clip, 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 clip. Snom. I love Snom. Snom's so cool. No pun intended. He's cool. Ooh, a battle CD just for me. Hey, Mr. Guy. Another battle CD? I forgot both. You're about to no clip to the end credits. You imagine? That would be weird. We see. Dude, are you imagine? When you know you people are like, how'd you find it out? How'd you know? It's like, I didn't. I just was messing around and being a goof. And it just so happened to happen. Sometimes just doing something stupid, it actually works out in your favor. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. Oh no, the spot monitor is responding. You know what I'm not looking forward to? I'm going to have to trade 83 some Pokemon to 3rd gen, old 3rd gen, and then bring them up. What's up? Hey, how's it going, Amber? How you doing tonight? The cave of wonders, the diamond in the rough. I'm not doing too bad. A little sleepy, but not bad. Good to hear that you're doing great. We're gonna use Ice Beam. Ooh. I hate when my foot falls asleep. When I was in elementary school, they'd let us sit. Tomorrow's your last day before the holidays. Nice. How's it going, Shadow? How you doing? That's awesome, Amber. How many days you get off for your holiday? Got 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I was doing stuff earlier with Pokemon Home and Pokemon ZA and transferring things over and around and stuff like that. Organizing my living dexes and all that good jazz. Something you want to do with a lot of people. Noted. I'll keep that in mind. Very Nito Burrito. I need an emote with Nito Burrito. I look forward to that, Shadow. One week was your father and 1 week was someone. Oh, nice. I think I'm supposed to go here, I think. I can't remember. I remember, don't worry. I gotta read what it said now. That's right, I have to go to Pirate Town. Right. Is that a date, Amber? You got a date? You got a date with somebody? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. That is a rule for, that is a thing for anyway. If you don't ever want to answer a question I ask or anybody asks, you can always say, I don't feel like answering. And I totally respect it. Ah. Nice. Speaking of Pokopia, I need to get on that. I was getting getting yelled at early. Well, not really yelled at, but sometimes you forget that, you know, some people take, you know, get a console a little bit later than others. And you're just like, I don't want it right now, and stuff like that, or just not able to have the funds. Oh yeah, from what I've heard, if you like anything of like Animal Crossing or any of that, and a little bit of like other stuff, you should enjoy it. I haven't played it at all. I started it up just to say I played it to my one friend's wife because she wants me to start playing it, but I was like, I played it. It was only about a minute. I just started it up. I didn't even get to the save point. I just booted it up, got to the part where you showed Ditto, and I'm like, I did it. My clothes are covered in sand because we live in close to a desert. There's even voice chat on the Switch too, which I think is pretty cool. Wait a minute. I just saw the wait a minute thing. Sorry, looking at Discord. But there's yes, I agree as well. Very nice thing. I do hope you enjoy it though, Amber. You'll get to enjoy a good old 2 weeks of, well, you said 1 week, but still 2 weeks of just chilling. Did I put that on them? Yes, I did. Okay. Good. Off we go. I feel like my team's under leveled. Might need to start leveling up just a smidge. Let's do some battles. This is the perfect way to just sit and chat. And we also get TMs this way too. I was going to do this off stream, but you know me. Sometimes I try to do it. Other times I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like it today. Yeah, so let's enter this. Let's we also make some money this way too, so it's always a good thing. This chatting segment brought to you by Pokemon XD. I'm the first in line. I'll leave you tingling with shock. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm scared. A concert plan. Day you arrive and a convention the day after. Heck yeah, that sounds fun. I hope you have a good time, Amber. What am I saying? I know you'll have a good time. Bubble is such a strong move. Terrible. A terrible move. Gosh darn it. Poor Ah. I just have to just switch out, make sure Ah doesn't stay out too long. I've only been to, I think I've talked about before, I've only been to like 2 concerts in my life. I had a concert one time close to a church where I live, and then there was a concert like an hour, it's like 2 to 2.5 hours away from where I live. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Almost saw someone get hit. Peppa Pig it is very cursed. Super cursed. Hey, Pichu's that Pokemon that's from Smash Brothers. Come on. Come. Taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Oopsies. Oh man. Trying to think of something to talk about. Totally just like everything in my mind just went. Has 2 Pichus? I didn't know she has 2 Pichus. More you know. Body slam them. They're lightweights, take them down. I'm just ready for the Mario movie. I could sit here and just keep saying that. I'm ready for the Mario movie. Ready to go see it. See all the things they have in it. Mad Dancing Jeff is good with this song. Ah, grew to level 17. No. Well, round 1's done. Now we need 3 more rounds to go. Foo foo foo. My Pokemon form a golden trio. Well, good job, Solar Monar. Well, now I can't. I gotta lose the battle. Sounds good, Shadow. Alrighty, sounds good. I'm gonna switch out my Pokemon because I am weak to both of these guys. Chikorita and Totodile. Sounds fun, Shadow. I might be able to join for the ZA part. I won't be able to join for the other one, Scarlet and Violet. I am busy Saturday. I might be able to join for Sunday. It'd be fun. I like ZA's battle, like online battle stuff. I think it's kind of fun. Granted, I wish it was more, wasn't like once your opponent Pokemon's faint, you restart. I kind of wish it was more of a, once you lose all three, but that's just me. It's still not bad though. I just still enjoy it. Oh, Totodile. Sorry, buddy. The baby Larry. I agree. Like, if all three of them, like, it just give you a kind of more of a, I don't know how you want to say it. It just make it kind of more in line with how the games go. Yeah, I understand that. It's always fun when people join in for competitive stuff like that. I've hosted a few Smash tournaments myself in person before, so I totally understand the wanting people to be interested or show up to it and stuff like that. Makes it fun. I think I've only hosted like 3 or 4 Smash tournaments. Yeah, something like that. 4-ish. More in that vicinity. I think you would have been fine, Aqua. Sing Canadians in the rounds. Well, a long time ago. Back when I was a youngin' in my prime. Back when I peaked at everything. Sorry. There was a song we made up when we put the Canadian bacon in the round eggs tray. And the song went like this. Canadians in the rounds, Canadians in the rounds. Hi-ho, a deadly, hey! Canadians in the rounds. Yeah, exactly. I like bracket tournaments, but I also like I like round robins. Round robins is kind of like my favorite kind of tournament per se. Everybody gets to play everybody. You know, it's a tournament bracket is fun. I love tournament bracket. But round robin, everybody gets to play everybody. Everybody gets points. And at the end, who wins the most. At the end of the day, everybody gets to face each other, and you know, it's just a good way to get everybody to interact with everybody. Because you know, in some tournaments, you know, you don't get to face that really good player, but he got beat by another person, but you beat the other person, so you're like, well, I know he was really good, but maybe the other guy just got really lucky. So it's like, I kind of want to face him, but then they're like, well, no, I want to leave. But I also like tournament brackets too. Speaking of tournament brackets, for those who don't follow sports, the NCAA basketball games have been going on what they call March Madness, and I always pick a bracket every year because they say if you pick a perfect bracket, you get like $1 million or something like that usually. Well, no one's ever won one because the odds are so insane. You have to pick a perfect bracket of 64, and I just do it just for the fun of it, just for a guy who doesn't do. I don't really watch much sports, but I just like to see how far I can go in a bracket like that, just for fun. I like brackets and stuff. Get to know sir. I would definitely try to get in there Sunday and play. I'll let you know if I can't make it or something, or you might have to send me a reminder. Do you have any limitations on Pokemon or anything like that? Like no legendaries, no same move, well, not the same Pokemon, or I agree. Tell the story about myself. Noted. Telling a story. I need to get that wheel done. I've been wanting. I just looked up how to add a wheel to OBS, which I probably could have figured out myself, but I never got to it today. Well, the internet went down, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a nap. I already said that. And JB talked with another story. All right, so 2 stories. First story is going to be Pokemon related. I've told this story before. Shit. Crapping's fainted. It's Pokemon related. Yeah, it went down for maybe an hour or 2. I don't know. I just jumped on Cobblemon and I was messing around and I was listening to music. The music stopped and I looked and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get kicked, and I got kicked and the internet stopped. I was like, okay, well, guess I'll just take a nap. That's okay. Anyhow, first story before I get sidetracked. Back when my brother and I first got Pokemon Blue. I've told this story before, so I'm sorry if it's a repeat. My older brother and I got a Game Boy Color in Pokemon Blue back in, it was like 2000, 2001. I think it was 2000. You know, we did odds and jobs around our house and stuff and got money and everything. And we bought a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue and the Lion King game. My brother and I stayed up that whole night. It was on a Saturday. We stayed up the whole night playing Pokemon Blue, got our Squirtle up to a War Turtle and got to Cerulean City. And the next morning we were supposed to go to church. And my mom and dad weren't too happy about us staying up all night. So we didn't go to church because we stayed up all night. And that's kind of where the Pokemon addiction hit. Started with us getting to Cerulean City with Squirtle and making it evolve into a Warp Turtle. There was a time, I don't know if I told this story yet, but there's another one. When I was about 4 or 5, my mom got stopped by a cop coming home from our grandma's. And at that time, I think I already told this one, but anyhow, that's okay. At that time I didn't know much about like cops and stuff like that. And I started crying because I thought they were taking my mom away from I thought they were taking my mom and taking her to prison or jail or whatever, and I was crying, and my dad had a scanner so he could hear what the cops were like talking back and forth, kind of, and like, well, there's a kid crying in the car and blah blah blah, and The cop was like, we're not taking your mom. She just was speeding or something like that. And it was just me being a kid, not knowing anything. What Halloween story, Goodman? I can't remember. There's a lot of Halloween stories. Annie? Oh boy. I'm trying to think. Give me a second. I'm trying to... Man. I remember when I went to the Halloween party as Donkey Kong. I went to the Halloween party as Donkey Kong, and I went to Walmart. Just before I went there, I dressed up to Walmart as Donkey Kong. And dressed up as Donkey Kong, went to Walmart, bought a whole bunch of bananas, and went to the Halloween party with bananas. And that was my food I brought to the party, was bananas. Well, I think I brought something else, but that was the ha 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 thing. And this emote right here that I'm going to gigantify was me in the Donkey Kong costume. That was me that night. I got bananas in that Donkey Kong costume. And that's one of those things that, you know, I love telling, that I went to Walmart, dressed up as Donkey Kong, bought bananas. And I remember the cash register lady was like, she's like, oh, this guy, I know this guy's gonna have a good time tonight. And if I knew how to speak Donkey Kong, I would have been like, but I, you know, I already embarrassed myself enough. They're like, oh man, this guy. There's other stories I just can't remember. I remember the hayride. Let's going back to the hayride, and I was dressed up as Santa on vacation. Like I had a Santa hat and like pajama bottoms, and I had a what they call a wife beater. They call it a wife beater, but it's more of a tank top. Let's see. Remember doing that, riding on the hayride, drinking, adult activity drinking. That was fun. Remember when I went as Fat Thor? Well, Bro Thor. I was sweating. If I spoke fluent Donkey, proceeds to speak fluent Donkey Kong. That reminds me of the one time when I worked at one factory. One girl and I, it was more of a slower. It was a slower night. It was like a Saturday. It was slow, and her and I had a little skit of talking like Donkey Kong almost, kind of like gorillas. We were like. And it just like stuff like that. It was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. One thing about dirty sodas, I don't know if anybody of you had a dirty soda, but like I've been trying different creamers and stuff just to kind of get a good mix of a dirty soda. When you use a creamer, it starts, after a certain point, it starts to curdle. Well, it doesn't taste that good. It almost tastes like whatever drink you have it in. It tastes like cottage cheese, but with that drink. So I had a crush, and it just basically, I just drank cottage cheese crush. It's not the greatest. It's okay. But then again, I'm also a person that likes eating like, I like peaches and pineapples and other stuff in my cottage cheese as well. I don't mind it. I like cottage cheese. Some people don't like it. Understandable. I saw one the other day. I think they put honey and something else in the cottage cheese. I was kind of surprised about it. I was like, that's pretty cool. I put cheese in my cottage cheese, so it's cheese cottage cheese. Ah, yes, cheese cottage cheese. It's warm up here. I had to turn the fan on. Oh, it's already on, but I had to turn it up high. One more step higher. You can take me higher. Here's a man. Peaches and cottage cheese is probably my favorite. It's good. My mom made it was like a pudding out of cottage cheese. Like it's just, you got pudding packet, kind of mixed it in with cottage cheese. It was interesting. Like you really like, you blended the cottage cheese so it kind of got all more smooth, and you really couldn't tell that it was cottage cheese. It was kind of surprising. Like I know it's a milk, it's already like a milk dairy product, but still, 1,000 times better than the Arby's shit. What? Oh, peach cobbler. I didn't see that part. Now, if we're talking about peach cobbler, Goodman's mom would make peach cobbler for the Halloween parties, and oh my gosh, I'm a big peach fan. I like my peaches. Peach is so cool. With my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you. I watched the Mario movie the other day with one of my nieces, and that song came on. I was like, oh my gosh, I know this song. I've sung this song a few times. Yes, getting prepared for the new movie. Sometimes scarfing down a whole can of peaches is pretty tasty. Either it's because your blood sugar or because you're just hungry. Pears. I like pears as well. Pears are good. Like a can of pears. Oh, I'll eat it. And I wouldn't say I'm like a big like fruit eater, but I like my vegetables and meat more. But I like some good fruit. I like strawberries, blueberries. Wait a minute. I was gonna say Aqua. Like, wait a minute. Finish that sentence. Wait a minute. Because you put a period at the end. I agree, JV Dog. A pair of cans sounds good right now. There's a difference between a can of pears and a pair of cans. Check out the pair of cans. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of something funny. Oh gosh. Because when you end a sentence, you put a period at the end. That's what you do. I know I'm not a fan of peaches. boy, Pluto. Look at these cans of peaches. Huh? I can't do the part. Gosh, hold my ears while I eat this peach. Yep. Well, you said it first. JB Tom. I see you're Slippy and I raise you. Slippy bigger. Here we go. Big Slippy. Give him the big slip. Hey guys, Slippy here. I'm okay. Dude, if I see Slippy in the Star Fox, almost called the Star Fox movie. If I see Slippy in the Mario movie, I'm gonna riot. No spoilers about the movie in chat until it's out of theaters. Then we can talk about spoilers. He's making it rain. Throws out money everywhere. Princess, use bite. Bite, princess. You guys got any cool Easter plans this year? Anybody? What is that? The money gun. Boy, would I love to have that gun. Princess strip. Wait. Stop. Researcher O'Reilly. That's basically drill with an O. I'm seeing the Mario movie and hanging out with family. Oh, really? It's an owl. Yes, Easter this weekend. Tomorrow's Good Friday. I don't know about them, but usually Friday's always good. I don't know why one Friday out of the year is good. I think every Friday is good usually. Sorry, I'm yawning again. I apologize. You guys don't want to hear that. Yep, it's I can't believe it. It's weird. Easter's already here. I don't know. That means I have to change Gafflegator here shortly. We can't have any more Hoppy Easter. He's gonna change back to regular Gafflegator until like 2 weeks to Mother's Day. We're gonna have a Mother's Day Gafflegator and a Memorial Day Gafflegator and a Father's Day Gafflegator and a 4th of July Gafflegator. Oh, we also have to have a Happy Pride Gafflegator. Trying to think of other Gafflegators we're gonna have. We're gonna have a few Gafflegators. I gotta get with Non-Pon about all those. Oh, he does need, maybe next year. Next year we'll get him some, we'll get him a basket of eggs. We'll just add on to it every year. The more I stream and the more we all just do this, the more we'll just add to it. How's that sound? More I see. Using my revives on Martin McFly. It is, isn't it? That was non-pawn. Non-pawn did all that. He just takes my picture and just adds stuff to it. He's a very talented, he's really talented at that kind of stuff. He's really good at just throwing stuff on there, and it's silly. I love that he can do it. It's just, I'm like, hey man, I need something. He's like, what you need? He's like, I need something for Mother's Day. He's like, I got it. He just like, he already has it in mind. He's like, let me work on it. He's like, how many? And he's like, how much time I got? I'm like, 3 weeks. He's like, I got you. Like, cool. Same. The low punny ears takes the cake for me. More battling. More battling. Oh. JV Dog, I have to say, I really enjoyed playing as Bastion last night. That was fun. I was having a blast, no pun intended. Just shooting off as much as I could, and what I was doing, I was like, oh my gosh. No wonder why you did tell me. I'm surprised. I even got play of the game because of it. My first play of the game ever. I don't know, according to that one guy, he said I was straight buns. I just thought it was funny, really. I really don't care. Exactly. I will for sure now because of his own stream. I was really hoping I'd get it on stream, so I was like I was blushing. You guys couldn't see it. Oh yeah. Overwatch rite of passage. Bastion was your favorite character. I can see why. He's fun. I really enjoy it. I was like, I might play him. I'll probably play him more. I really like his ultimate, or whatever you want to call it. I just think it's kind of neat. It's kind of a controlling ultimate, or super, whatever you want to call it. Reaper's Lucha Libre skin. I'll have to look that up. I like playing as Ryan. I just gotta get more. Good job, Princess. Thank you, JP Dog. I like playing as Reinhardt. I know that's more Ty's character when it comes to tanks. So if he wants to play as Ryan, I'm more than welcome to let him play. So I think I like Ryan probably. I haven't tried other tanks, but I enjoy having a shield. When I have a shield, I feel like I'm doing something. I can throw up that shield when I can, and it's like, watch this. A luchador, okay. Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty neat. Even has like a little belt. I gotta say, some of the Overwatch skins are pretty cool. Like some of the things like they just have done, it's pretty neat. Yeah, the inspiration behind Halucha. Back section. I just gotta find a healer now in Overwatch. I'm already exploring more of the characters in Overwatch than I am in Marvel Rivals. I just really like playing as Captain America. Kind of like in the same sense of like Ike in Smash Brothers. I like playing as Ike because I like Ike in his games, and I like Ike as just in general. So it's like kind of gives me something to even. But I should try a support. With Overwatch, I don't know much of the characters, so it's like they're all new to me. I'm learning more about them. So, which granted, I still learn more about other characters too, and like Marvel Rivals and stuff, but. Thank you for the drink more water, Jacob. Hope you're having a good night tonight, friend. I grew to level 22. Ah. Wild Rattata. Oops. What did I do? Okay. I pushed a button. Whoopsies. That was scary. I've watched a few of the Overwatch cinematic things. Just because, you know, playing it, I'm getting more interested into it. How I usually do when I play games I have never really played. I just kind of start enjoying, like, learning more about the characters, backstories, stuff like that. And I've watched a couple of them. There's been a few I've seen before, but I didn't really like pay a whole lot of attention. But gives me a little bit more background on them, stuff like that. What? Ah, it's evolving. Put those feet up. Put them up. Put them up. Fire! You guys don't know the feet up thing. It's just something me and my brothers used to do whenever Pokemon would evolve, whenever there was a class change in Fire Emblem, just different things that we did as silly as kids. And it's just something like an egg was hatching and like, put your feet up. Kind of like if you don't put your feet up, you die kind of situation, almost like floor is lava. Oh yeah. Same with that, Jacob. I get that. I mean, I really should try out Iron Man and Marvel Rivals just to try him out, because I do like Iron Man. I think he's cool. Just to try him out. Tarbell. That's a big thing right there. Playing characters that you know or you like, kind of like, yeah. I'm down to do this. I'm thinking I like more. I haven't actually. I kind of like. I think I'm liking more faraway DPS characters for now. Faraway DPS characters and tanks. Sounds good, JV Dog. We'll be right here. Try Black Widow sometime. I'll have to try her sometime. Since I do look like Scarlett Johansson herself. Yeah, the ScarJo. That's We'll have to definitely. I'm really enjoying Overwatch and Marvel Rivals both. I can't believe, like, I remember at one point I like them. They're not anything I think they're cool. Nothing, but now I'm kind of like getting into playing with other people and stuff. It's like, okay, I think I might understand why people are enjoying it. So, oh, I can't escape. I think it's one of those things where, like I was talking to Ashley earlier, like I remember playing like a little bit of Overwatch. Like it was 2 games. I think it was on Jacob's Xbox back in 2016. It was like maybe in June. Like I feel like it was in June because it just came out, and you know, I played a little bit. I thought it was cool, but I was like, it's not for me. But I feel that way with a lot of games. It's kind of getting out of my comfort zone and but it's also me wanting to play it too, kind of. It's used swagger. Look at that swagger. Blizzard still grosses you out. Kind of like what Rob said. Don't need to go. Yeah. We can bite him. Look at this. Cool, little super potion. Marty. We'll use bubble, even though I might hit myself. Damn it. There. Yes. I'm focusing on the game. That's my bad. Even though it's just Pokemon. Ah, he got freed. Of course he did. Forgot that it. Rapid Chickens quick attack? When? Forgot that Surge could evolve into that. Yeah, I understand that, especially if you don't evolve it. Gosh. I don't think I ever remember it ever having Trap Punch with quick attack. I think my big thing though, going back to Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, I just need to be willing to try other characters. It's kind of in the same sense of Smash Brothers, in a sense, like, you know, I'm gonna use you, Aqua, for a reference here. How you like playing as Little Mac, and you just enjoy playing as Little Mac, and you relate with him and all that. So it's like you don't want to jump off of him because you really know the character and you're pretty good with him, and you know what to do and stuff like that. But being willing able to jump off that character and learn somebody else a little bit, take that little leap, and going through the learning curves of that character, because you're like, well, I can't do this with this tank, I can't do what I can do with this tank, or with this character I can't go this far off stage. With this character I can go all the way to the bottom of this right stage of the stage. I agree. I agree. Always good to get out of the house a little bit, learn something new. Whether if that's just, I don't know. It just kind of goes back to even just life in general. I'm not trying to get too deep here, but just learning something new. Heck, Steven learned something today, kind of. Him and Dad have been working on our one table, and Steven was doing some of the most of the work with the drills and stuff. So he was learning that. So he's learned something there already, and he's figuring out that hey, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And that makes the big difference when you have friends that, you know, you mess up. Like I know there's times like when I'm playing remix with Clint and he's on my team and I hit him and he's like, Matt, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I forgot you're on my team. But he's not sitting there yelling at me saying, you suck, you son of a bitch. Why you even play with me? I think you fucking suck. You should go back and like giving me to the point where it makes me feel like I should never play this game. I don't think anybody should have to feel that way. Even like in competitive, like high-end, high-stakes competitive. I know that's what they're doing, but at the end of the day, it's a game. We're all having fun. That's the main point of playing games, is having fun. I will stand by that. If you're playing a game and you're not having fun, why are you playing it? Why, you know? What game makes me rage? Honestly, the only game that would make me rage a little bit is Smash Brothers, and it's only against Steven. Because it's my brother. That's about it. I will admit, when I first played, the last game that I can think of that really made me kind of rage, it was back in 2014, and I bought Punch-Out for the Wii. That game kind of made me rage a little bit. Punch-Out on the Wii made me rage. It wasn't the first part. The first part was easy. It was on the rematches because they had some, and it's just because Punch-Out is, you know, it's more of a puzzle game. It's a puzzle slash memorization game. You got to remember what they're going to do. Like if they do that little thing with their hand, oh, they're going to left hook you or right hook you, or they're going to punch straight. So you got to make sure to duck or, you know, block, move to the side, move to the right, the correct side, because sometimes their one punch might like go in a direction, but it will still hit you if you dodge to the left. So it's better to duck. So Punch-Out for the Wii was probably the one game that made me rage. I've gotten better. That's been 12 years ago. I now probably would have just laughed it off. But I was still younger then. I'm 33 now, so that would have made me 12 years, 21 roughly. It makes sense. I was 21. 21? Well, yeah, I was 21 because I was turning 22 in May. So I might, Aqua. I might be like, you know what? No. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You'll be insufferable. I'll just ignore chat and be like, yeah, what's going on? Am I even streaming right now? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I don't hate my chat. I love my chat. I could never hate my chat. That's what. Yeah, now you're. You guys are you're trying to turn me against my chat. I can never hate my chat. What does chat dream of when they take a little chat snooze? Do they dream of me singing peaches or telling every story from my young childhood? Well, don't you worry your little chat head. We're going to sing about things that you don't like because I don't know how to. I don't know. We're working on it. No, we don't need any sorry mats. No sorry mats. None of those. Nope, 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 nope. No, no, no. We don't need no sorry mats. Pokey spot. We're going. Sorry, Matt. Hold on, let me. There we go. We got a great ball that I can sell. Goodbye. Nobody needs to be sorry. Not one person. Anybody needs to be sorry. I need to be sorry. If I get a shiny, on here, I don't know what I'll do. I would freak out. It's a whooper. Whoopa. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me again. Yeah, a soft urge to play some Smash Brothers. Dude, good. I don't know if I'll play this weekend. I don't know if I'll play this Sunday, even though I said I'd come back. Might take a weekend off. Take this last weekend off and then get back into Smash. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the shine of luck increase, Goodman. I appreciate it. Oh, you're good, Aqua. You're good. I just wanted to say it out loud, so then like it's out there. It's out there in the internet world, even though. I really need to just like. I need to just get to the thought of like, okay, I need to do a stream. Like if someone just wants to come, people want to come in and play matches with each other, and I just sit there and just chat about it. I'm okay with that. Like I need to just tell people like I'm gonna play as long as there's people not in here, but at that point I'd be like, okay, you guys can rule the arena then. Be like, rule the arena, have fun, go for it. But I'll take it easy. Yeah, smash commentator. Like that's all I really would want to do for like some Smash streams, just because it's like I love Smash, but I don't want to play sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just want to chill and watch people play. It's fun for me. I just like seeing people play sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's just fun to just sit there and watch, because it's like you don't have to think too much other than just what's happening. You just like you can just kind of chill. You don't feel pressured that you have to do good or you know any of that stuff, and it feels nice. It feels nice. We just have people come in, they face each other. If there gets to a point where there's only one person left, I'll be like, okay, I'll jump in and play a few. Oh yeah, exactly. It does. Sometimes just sitting there, you kind of see some things and you're like, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the want to play, you know? 100% understand that. Ooh, and the 2 game stores. You find anything good? You find a Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for $280? Because I have. And I was like, I'd love to have it, but I don't want to spend that money on a game I already have. Ooh, shiny Pokemon plush. That's awesome. Sounds like a good time to me, Aqua. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. The cannonball took me home. There's the dances of the Gafflegators and Donkey Kong. Gafflegators and Donkey Kong. I can hear you mocking me. Sounds like a good time to me. That Snom. I really like the Snom. The Snom and the Ditto fit well as well. Like all of them fit well. But I'm looking at the Ditto and the Snom. It's all good, Aqua. All good. I think it's fun. That's one thing Steve and I like to do. We like to go, like if we go to a new city or a new town, which he likes to search up if there's going to be a new, if there's any like game stores around. I always enjoy seeing what kind of games can come around. What we can find there. If you want to, you can tell me if you want to like message me on Discord, you're more than welcome to. He is pretty good at finding good finds. Game stores. That was close. I thought I almost released him. That was scary. Deal. Oh, okay. Right next to each other. How's it going, Clint? How you doing tonight, friend? Trying to think where those would be. There. I don't think I've ever. I think of them close by each other. Might not have been there yet. I don't think I have. The purification. Ooh, a Munchlax. Oh, am I kidding? Munchlax steals all my Poke Snacks on this game. We do need to do that. We need to do some ogre ousting with JV Doggius the Third. Snorlax, no doubt. I'd be a Snorlax 100%. Not even a competition. I just know it. I feel like that would be my... I'd be a Snorlax and that'd be the end of it. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's like, hey man, you're a Snorlax because you eat all the time. You're a little bit overweight. Like, yeah, I know. Don't have to tell me myself. But I feel like I'd be a Snorlax. If not a Snorlax, I don't know. So why isn't that? Ah, I see. I see, said the blind man to his deaf son. Here we go. Look at that. We're doing it. That's not a bad idea. Just be like, you know what? Who would they be as a Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon. You'd be a Megalopod. Gosh. I just saw that. Well, the thing of it is also when I took that test, I took that test that Amber sent us like back in December, January. I was normal type, so I have to be a Snorlax. It's in the cards. It was as it was written, or whatever they say on Dune. As it was written. Things coming on him. When doesn't he? Resend test. We'd have to scroll up a little bit, won't we? In the Discord, wouldn't we? I know Aqua sent it in the Discord there like a month or two ago. Smash circuits online. For Smash Brothers, right? Is that what you're talking about? For Smash Brothers? I'm sure there's another electric type that you can think of. Where do I get the amulet coin? I don't remember. I have to search that up. I don't remember where I get the amulet coin. Wait a minute. I think I remember. Well, actually, I don't. But wait, nope. I remember now. I remember where we get the amulet coin. Talking to that one woman that is Jovi's friend's mother. You have to answer like certain questions. If you don't answer it right, I don't think you get like, you don't get the amulet coin or something like that. I think I could be wrong. Progress has been saved. Two electric types that I like Jolteon, Electivire. I like Ampharos. Trying to think. Ooh, Bolton and Luxray are good. I like those ones as well. That's understandable. There's some pretty good electric type legendaries. Morpeko, yeah. Ooh, Zekrom. Zekrom and Raikou. Thundurus is not bad. I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Oh, that's right. I gotta go talk. I have to talk to Chobin. The courageous young boy beat this other guy from Cypher and kicked his ass. Took all of his lunch money and said, "Get good, scrub." Poor guy. Hopefully whoever that boy is that stole all of his money, gets justice. Yes, he is a legendary. He's kind of akin to like the legendary birds. French, Plusle, and Minun. And this music always reminds me of Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is Pokemon's first person shooter. I don't even know what French, Plusle, and Minun sound like. If you want to send a link to me in the chat on YouTube, I'll listen to it. Wait, who goes there? You heard me. Yeah, because originally, like, Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus were a trio. And then they were like, let's add another one because, we can. So now they're a, what is it, a quartet? Is that what it is? It a quartet? Is that 4? I feel like it's 5. I don't remember. Praise Helix. Praise Helix in chat. Praise Helix. I do like Raichu. Raichu's honestly, like, I don't use them a whole lot, but I do like Oh my god. We might not ever do the French, that one might be banned. Just because they're very similar to other words. Thank you for the shiny Electrotus. I don't know if I'll ever do French Plusle. Well, I can do Plusle. I won't do Minun. How's Austin doing tonight? Just because it's very similar to another word that I won't say. Yep. I get it, shocked. Got him. There's some things it's like they're really, really close and you're like, oh, I don't know if I ever want to say that. Okay. Chobin. His glasses. Laundry Part 2. You mean like Laundry Playthrough 2? Yeah, Chobin lost. Get out of here, Chobin. You're a big disappointment to the whole family. How dare you? Maybe that's what my mom and dad said about me. No, 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 I'm kidding. They never said that about me. I just like making those jokes about me. Austin with the yip. Guy reminds me of some character. This is basically Paradox Groudon. Future Paradox Groudon. I've been reborn, the mighty Robo Groudon. Didn't we just beat you? I like how I beat him like literally not even 5 minutes ago. And he's like, all right, got a Sunflora now. My Gyarados rose like 2 levels. And I got 2 more Pokemon. Because he stepped into a giant freaking Robo Groudon. Bite on Gyarados is terrible in this gen. So I'm not afraid. Paralyze him. Paralyze him. Damn it. Razor Leaf. Whoosh. DoorDash. DoorDash. Home of the DoorDash. Hi, Lydia. By the way, Platypus and Doofenshmirtz are in Fortnite now. They made Perry really buff. He should have been a pet. Oh my gosh, 3 flinches in a row. Come on. Sunlight fainted. Good. Get out of here, sunlight. Get out of here. You don't belong here. Leveled up. Ah, we're to 24. Level 24. And a Tropius. It is pretty crazy. Wait, no way, what? Oh, nice. I did get the link, Goodman. I might pass on those ones. Those ones are, I could say pluses, but not minus for reasons. Stomp. It's cool that they have both those on there. And if only if they had go the distance. Oh well, that's okay. Those are two good songs from that movie. Come on down. Oh my gosh. We do need more Disney songs added. I agree, Goodman. Imagine playing Circle of Life. It's the circle of life. As more of the Elton John version than the one they used than the one they used in the movie. But that'd be a good one. I'll make a man out of you. Son of a monkey's uncle, I have to run back now. Imagine if they got like or if they got like some songs from like Tarzan or whatever from Phil Collins. Phil Collins went hard on that soundtrack. Son of man, son of man, a son of man, bam, bam, bam. Something like that. I don't know all the words. I'm not a perfect singer. I'm not a good singer either, but I just like to sing. Good Phantom. Oh wow, didn't. You know why? We're gonna catch him. I only have one chance. I might have more than one chance, but we'll go. Making Man Out of You became the Ike song to you. No, you can't be sorry, Rob. You can't do this. Stop it. No sorries allowed. Unless it's by me. Then I can say it. But hello, Roberto. How's Robbo doing tonight? All right, I got one ball left. Oh, one last chance to catch this darn Aaron. Come on, Aaron. Get in the ball, you little guy, little girl, you gal. Thank you. Gonna be looking for rules for the kids. Like hell yeah. It's all coming together. It's 9:29. Like how it's high noon, but not. Back down again. In the process of getting things set up for the cage lock. Never mind, don't go that way. Oh yeah, we'll be able to do that. Congrats on the shiny aqua. Oh yeah, as long as us all stream in Discord, we can use those Discords. I could use, like, if Clint and I stream it or whoever else streams it, we can pull those screens from and show them on the OBS. Ooh, what do I got here? Yoink. A battle CD. I hate it. But either way, it will be fun. It will be a good time. We'll fail at least once. I have no doubt I'll have a few Pokemon faint. I have never done... I don't think I've even heard that one before. Neato. I'll have to check it out. I was busy doing Pokemon home stuff today. I was enjoying. Brought over the one shiny Zygarde and had it Mega Evolve, and got my chestnut from my X version. What was I gonna say? Oh, my chestnut from X version from 2013. I brought him over and had a Mega Evolve for fun. And do normal rules. The rest of us get a point whenever someone loses their lock. Oh. It sure is. I look forward to using my Meganium and Champions from Soul Silver. That's gonna be fun for me. What's the points do then, Rob? Like, do the other people get a point, and then just like whoever has the most points at the end? Like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Like a rank? Okay, I get you then. I get you. That makes sense. It restores your Pokemon. Get out of here. We'll do. Bye. The person at the end with the most points becomes Nicolas Cage. The bees. The bees. I'm ready for the Mario movie. Now can I get the one? Now can I get the amulet coin? Please? I say why not? The Mario toys are 0 calories. So if you eat them, it's a 0 calorie meal. Thank you, Tisa, for the lurk. Appreciate it. I just want my amulet coin. Do 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 do. Bow, bow, ba-dow, bow, bow. Now we're in Arizona, or wherever this region sort of takes, like Arizona area around there. It appears to be the SS Libra. Saving to the memory card in slot A. We'll switch with Princess. We'll do that. Excellent. Yeah, you'll have to. Working in the robot factory. Cypher Peon Smart On. Smart On. Apply directly to the forehead. Smart On. We are returning. Get in there. We're gonna use Ice Beam. I'm ready for Marty to evolve. Shock. Old bite. Everybody's just leveling up this time. 3 level ups in 1 turn. Coffee. Woodergoon. It's Woodergoon. Not water gun, it's Woodergoon. Thank you, Princess. Sorry. Sometimes I think of stupid things. Level 30, Princess. Oh, Princess. Undershock. Old sludge. Blech. Up, use acid. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. I forget what it's called. Is Aqua? He is. They already answered. Never mind. Rob's like, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. Not anymore. Yeah, make sure you get that nap in, because I know from experience that if you working thirds and going to go see a movie without any sleep, you're going to have a bad time. It's rough. Oh yeah. I was going to make this. I've done that so many times. So many movies I've napped through. The Incredibles 2. There's another one. There's another movie that Anthony wanted to see. It was some kind of machine movie. I forget what it was called, but I slept through that one as well. I've slept through a lot of them. That's rough. It's that third shift. It's that third shift. Third shift will kick your ass. Like, I don't mind third shift, but like when you try to function like a normal human being, it sucks. Shit. He's right. It's hard to watch two people at once. Trust me. I know. Having two nieces, it's rough sometimes. Curse champions. Ooh. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to think here. Okay. That's the game where if you say a certain word, it can cause you damage or even kill you, right? Okay, okay. I'd be down. I'd be down to play sometime. I'm assuming it's on Steam. That's not bad. $9 isn't bad. I like those cheap games. Cheap games are nice because it's like they're usually, you know, $9. You know, it's not bad. What level does Houndoom learn Flamethrower? Because I might just teach it to him here and call it a day. He needs a better fire move. Ember is not doing it for me. He learns it at 51, so we're teaching him. I am not waiting till 51 for him to get. That is a terrible moveset. He learns bite in one more level. Oh no, I wasn't calling it here. No, 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 no. I was I was looking on Cerebi with that move set. I do plan on raiding that guy after stream. No, that's not a bad idea either. Good thing you did say something. I saw that it went live. Sometimes I forget to tab people. That's my bad. Thank you for saying something, Rob. Oh, he's collabing with two people. E-Knight and Mr. Wolf. Nice. Thank you, Rob. I'm ready for some Chinese food though on Saturday. Boobies? I mean, yes. And we can leave about 15 minutes earlier if you'd like. If we want to leave at 11:30, I think, because it takes only about half an hour to get there, roughly. It's a good point about being packed, though. It is Easter weekend. I'm not positive because I can't. It is Saturday during the day, so we should be okay. But you always gotta be cautious. Always gotta make sure. We can always take it back to 15. Like, leave here at 11:30. Sounds good. Because even if not, we can always just chill for a little bit. I mean, waiting isn't a bad thing. I'll have to just make sure I throw it in the chat. Bot monitor. Very slow. So that gives us... Yeah. I'm not sure. But being that it is Easter weekend, it probably will be a little bit. Honestly, tomorrow might be more packed, but you never know. It's one of those things. I feel like no matter what I say, I'm going to eat my words. So it's like, I don't want to say one thing or too much. It's like, I'm going to eat my words one way or another. But I do like the precaution. It's... How's it going, Goldie Sheba with the Micaiah and the 10 bits? Thank you, Goldie. How you doing tonight? I get you, Rob. I get you. Welcome back, JV Dog. Got some leveling up. Taught Houndoom Flamethrower. All right, Rob. We'll catch you later, friend. Sleep well, and if I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll catch you Saturday. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks for jumping in here, and I'll post that in the one chat so then everybody knows the updated time to leave for Saturday. Tell Bree we said hello. You too, Rob. Sleep well, my friend. We did get our snack machine stole just now. JV Dog. What are the Pokestop? Pokespot. I want to keep calling it Stop. Stop. Thank you, Night 117 for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Zubat. Can't remember if I caught one or not. It is not, sadly. One of those. Is not one of those. Oh, we just lost the game. Shadow has got us with the game. We've all just lost the game. Thank you, Shadow. Welcome back. Oh yeah, my losing streak. I forgot that's even a redeem, and I just made it, I think yesterday. I forgot all about it. Where's that, Shadow? Are you excited and worried at the same time? Yeah, I didn't want to use Thunder Wave again. That makes sense. I understand that completely. Like even with the few I've like Smash Brothers tournaments I've hosted in person, like even when people were saying, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," or "I'm gonna show up," I still like worried that people wouldn't, like something would come up and somebody wouldn't be able to. Just kind of worried. I get you completely. Oh yeah, exactly what Aqua said. Yeah, good. Especially with it being Easter weekend. Easter weekend could be a good or a bad thing, because some people have Easter plans, but also some people might not have Easter plans. So they'll be like, "Hey, I don't have plans, so let's do it." But other people might have those, so it's kind of a toss-up in a sense. Well, you got to think. everybody has lives. People have different things going on. So sometimes it might be a little, some people might be busy, like for Saturday. Some people might not be able to, like, because I can't do Saturday. I'm busy Saturday. But I can do Sunday. So, but also I've found that when you plan things like even a month ahead of time, you get more of a result. If you plan something just a few days in advance, usually you don't get it, especially as you get older. Like for me, like as I've gotten older, my friends are also older too, and they have families and kids and other stuff. They have, you know, they have their lives. So sometimes it's easier to plan things ahead. Like for instance, the Mario movie, it came out this week. I told people in our friend group chat back at the end of February that I was planning on going to go see this movie on April 4th on a Saturday. I didn't have a time yet because I didn't know. I was planning on in the evening, but we had to push it up to the afternoon. But I planned it back in February, and that's just one thing that I've found as I'm getting older. It's easier to plan things farther ahead in the future than it is like just a few days. Like I don't mind spontaneous things. It's fun, but sometimes it's also like, well, I can't do it because I already had something else planned. But I understand where you're worried about, and it does take a little bit of a hard thing. It kind of takes it to heart a little bit when no one shows up and you're like, oh, well, no one showed up now. Why would they show up again? You know. Well, even I'm still a small streamer in a sense, so I think I'm a small streamer. Sometimes it's just do it just to do it, and the more you do it, the more eventually it kind of goes around. Yeah, what JV Dog said, takes time. Oh yeah, and a good catch. Also, it's also good to thank you for the shiny luck increase, Shadow J. It's also good to even throw things out there on YouTube, like in shorts, or if you have TikTok, throwing out a little video. I know some people don't like TikTok, but I like to use it more as a kind of a trying to throw my name out there a little bit more in the ring. Kind of be like, hey, I haven't done much on TikTok, but it's always good to throw yourself out there too, especially if you're trying to do something like that. When I did my 24-hour stream back in August, I posted something on TikTok saying, I was like, hey, doing a 24-hour stream. There's going to be Smash Brothers and Pokemon and opening Pokemon cards and Mario Kart. Just a whole bunch of different stuff. It's a fun time. Sounds good. I look forward to it. I'm going to try my best to make sure I can make it. Is there any rules, like any Pokemon you don't want us to use? There's those Gafflegators and Donkey Kongs. I need... I like how I have mostly errands in here. You're only allowed, well, I guess I only like Voltorb's feet, Electrode's feet, Ghastly's feet. Oh wait, those guys don't have feet. Whoopsies. Those are the rules. I like Kirby's feet. Or DDD. Oh gosh. If Amber was in here, he'd tell me to say something in French about King DDD's feet again. I can't believe I got on that. That was good though. So you want us to have like multiple teams, multiple different teams. That'd be neat. Something different. Ivan Ooze. You guys have ever watched the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie? You know about Ivan Ooze? The purple stuff reminds me of Ivan Ooze. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And it makes it interesting. Oh no, it's Team Snack'em Biden. That's where he went. Put a message in the Discord so then people know that I'm it's all Joe and Joe over. Yes, Biden. Thug Zook for president. Joe. I can't even say it. My words, they're not wording. Regroup, goodbye you guys. I forget. I keep forgetting always there is a Team Snag'em grunt named Biden. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's Biden. Because he's in Coliseum as well, if I remember correctly. Just smushed the bug. Yeah, dance that Charizard there, Charmander there, JV dog. Go, princess. Oh man, it's a shadow Pokemon. What's the scouter say about that shadow Pokemon? It's level 28. Oh, good. We'll just knock him out because we can't catch him. Oh gosh, Marty McFly gone just got booked for a funeral. It's over 9,000. Dude, I was big into over 9,000 thing as a kid. That was like the original brain rot. got sent back to the future. Oh my gosh, what is that? Thank you, Goldie, for the 10 bits and the Lana walkers. Oh my gosh, those boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. I can't do it. How do they do that? That was hard. That was difficult. Does sound like that robot one. Oh my gosh, but in red. I picked that you use your Pokemon XD team in your, oh gosh. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. That's a good one. He's got me. What can I do? Thank you for the 10 bits in the, but also in red walking. Firewalkers. My gosh. Those boots were also made for walking. Pokemon XD randomizer Nuzlocke. Someday we'll do it. Here, let's just lower you guys' attack. Why not? Actually, we were just talking with Lord Jinzo, one of my good friends, and we're someday tomorrow in the future, not very distant future. Okay, distant future. No, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're hoping to do a cage lock sometime in Gen 6 cage lock. We're hoping to get it all set up. Looking like it might be me, Lord Genzo, our friend Tigernade, and our other friend SS God Squirrel. I've never really done a Nuzlocke before or anything of the sorts, so expect lots of failures. But you wouldn't have a Nuzlocke if it wasn't for failures. Oh, you know what? I think I got you. Quick attack on him. Randomizer Nuzlocke, sir. Oh yeah. From what I've seen, I've never played one, but I can imagine they can get pretty intense. I'm hoping to do some. I'm hoping to do some Pokemon Fusion sometime. Might do a run through just for fun, and then maybe do a Nuzlocke. We really don't have to worry about Carvana, honestly. I don't think, unless he has a normal type move. Just do this. Actually, you know what? I'll just heal everybody. We'll just do the heal move on everybody. No sense in buying revives, right? And a Nuzlocke. You don't have to worry about I can't talk. Revives. You don't use them. Though I've thought about like, because the way you can make Nuzlocks, you can do whatever you want. I thought about like running through a Nuzlocke, and if you find a revive on the ground somewhere or something, you can use that to like revive a Pokemon that's died, just to kind of give you a little bit of a kind of a safe fall, a fail safe kind of. Exactly. Save money, just die. Shop at Walmart. Wait a minute. There's a Psyduck in chat if anybody likes Psyduck. Every time I see Psyduck, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Every time I see a Psyduck, I think of a girl that I went to school with when I was like in first grade. Her favorite Pokemon was Psyduck, and I just think about her every time I see Psyduck. I'm like, there's that one girl. I don't remember her name. I don't think I could ever pull her out of a crowd. Yes. I'm not going to try that at all. Don't want that to happen. What you almost said the other day. Oh boy, we can't say it on stream. But every time I see Psyduck, I think of a girl that I went to school with in first grade, and she liked Psyduck because she said, I think Psyduck's pretty cool or something like that. I think about her every time. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I think I'm going to have to start training my team a little bit. I might just train them off stream. They're going to need it. They're getting cooked, or whatever the kid's saying. Golduck is pretty cool. There's a face that Psyduck makes in one of the episodes when they're like talking about Misty, and it's like Misty talking about Ash or something, and he makes kind of like a blushing face, and it's really goofy. See if I can find it. I'll put it in the Discord. Oh gosh. I think Psyduck might have to become an emote, because I think it's kind of funny. There we go. There, I threw it in the Discord. Right? That's what I'm thinking. This is the good one. It's frozen rock solid. There's so many things I want to do. The thing of it is, there's so many things I want to do, like in gaming and streaming. And there's everybody who wants to do stuff too, and it's like, wait, let's just take our time. I'm wanting to do stuff too, don't worry. I want to do Nuzlocke. I want to play that MMO with T-Sif. I want to also, Champions is coming up. It might just be a Pokemon a month. We might just be doing a lot of Pokemon. It does feel. It feels like summer. Like up here, up where I'm streaming. You know the room, Aqua. I had to turn on the fan because I felt like it was hot. I was like, this is warm. No, he defrosted. He's just like Captain America, old, and he's defrosted from ice. Every time you say Thundershock, you gotta say it like Lieutenant Surge. Use your thunderbolt. I think Princess is down. Yep. It's always Princess. You know what? I just thought of something. Let me guess, you got K-pop demon hunters. Okay, okay. That's not Mario. I will say the demon sauce from McDonald's is pretty tasty. This isn't Mario. Wishes it. The demon, I like the demon sauce. It's interesting because it's purple, but I think it's pretty good. The hunter sauce wasn't bad either. It's kind of like a sweet chili almost, but I tasted it and I was like, it's sweet chili. Oh, you got peach. Nice. Hell yeah, Batman. You know, thinking about it, we might have been able to see the Mario movie tomorrow because it's Easter. Son of a bitch. It's okay. We planned it for Saturday. We're going Saturday. It'd be like that sometimes. I know the critics have not said good things about it, but that's the critics. If it doesn't have a compelling plot or anything that's, they're like, I hate it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I never said anything. Guys, I don't know if Rob has bowling or not tomorrow. I have no idea. I didn't ask him. That's my bad. I just figured Saturday would work best for everybody because it's Saturday and most people don't work on Saturdays. At least some people do. I've had two before. It sucks. I hate working on Saturdays. Sundays too. Sundays and Saturdays. Those are the 2 days I hate working the most. Everybody else is off and you want to work, you want to do stuff, but they're like, nope, you're working. It's like, I hate it. I totally understand that, Aqua. Understand completely wanting to sleep before work. I used to be that way on Sundays. I would, Sundays were my days that I would sleep. People were like, let's do something on Sunday. I'm like, no, I'm sleeping. You guys do whatever you want, but I'm sleeping. Have fun. Third shift's a different, like second shift. Yeah, it sucks too because you miss out on everything. At least I think so. The third shift, you do anything off of your schedule and it just kills you. Oh, you want to do this? Well, too bad. Oh, you want to go see a football game, but you have to work that night? Well, too bad. Yeah, it's a very weird color. I took a picture of it so I can show it in the Discord if anybody wants to see the look of it. But it's a weird coloring. This purple paint tastes like red paint. Odd, I know. The Mirror B radar is going off the charts. It is very tasty though. I enjoy it. He's dancing. He's dancing. Dance, dance, yeah. Bum 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 bum. I know I tell the story all the time, but my one brother does not like this song, so I could use it against him sometimes, just for the fun of it. Because I'm a terrible person, and I like to cause my brothers pain and suffering. It flinched. Yes, me moment. Oh, it's starting to feel a lot like springtime. I will still stand by it. Spring and fall are my favorite seasons. Summer's okay, but it's not my. Winter's all right as well. But I think I think a lot of people like summer because of being kids and growing up during the summer. You had more time, and it's kind of like ingrained in our head that we enjoy it. At least that's my thought. I know I'm not trying to say that's what it is, but I think. I agree, Aqua. 1 week of summer, 1 week of winter, rest, spring, fall. Okay, you know what? We'll give 2 weeks to summer and 2 weeks of winter, and then spring and fall for the rest. That's at least my theory. That's my theory of the summer stuff. I can't say that's actual proof or whatever. That's my theory, is that since as kids we grew up in summer, that it was our favorite because we had time off from school, that people really like summer because of that. Yes, we got to get used to the pool. So 2 weeks is good enough time. Just swim for, oh gosh. We'd be all pruny. Ooh, the cola. We need a max saver to store PP. Wait a minute. Ooh, there's an Eevee in chat. Dang it, Aqua. Mega Drain. Oof, critical hit. Bum 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 bum. Water gun, Wooter goon. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could get a shiny. Make the image grow. Thank you, Shadow. That rhymes. Make that Chikorita grow just a bit. There we go. That cute little Chikorita running for her life. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Mirabee, get out of here. Shoo. Do this. We'll level up. We'll make we'll evolve Eerie here, and then we'll probably call it for the night. You know, it's a shorter stream, 3 hours. But we'll get a little bit of a. Do appreciate everybody hanging out and chatting and talking. It was good. It was good. It was tasty. Had that, and I just cooked it in the oven. They're just ones you cook at Walmart. I mean, not cook at Walmart. Find at Walmart and cook them. They're actually pretty cheap. Only like, not bad. I just put them in a pan, cover it up with a tin foil, cook it for about an hour, and it's pretty good. What I'm supposed to do. It's a good chance. It just tastes. It basically tastes. I think it tastes almost like a pork chop without really any of the bones. How's it going, Shadow? What's up, Shadow? Ah, he's got us. Booga booga, 100%. This is by far my. I think this is probably one of my favorite like battle musics ever. Show you Larry the Gaffalgator. I can do that. He's ready for Easter. I know he takes up a lot of the screen. There we go. We'll shrink him down. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite songs, like, on a lot of Pokemon. I don't know, I like the sound of him. Sound of it. He looks beautiful. Larry the Gaffalgator. Thank you, Shadow, for redeeming that. It's down. I think I will train a little bit off screen. Get my team up a little bit up in the levels. Just to kind of help not have to let people sit here and watch me grind. I'll make sure not to evolve anybody. Or get them close to evolving. I mean, the next one that's going to evolve after Yuri here is Trapinch. And Trapinch don't evolve till 35, so. I don't plan on Teddy Ursa evolving, so. If it does, it does. I'm just not planning on it. Pack is down. Nick here, Belda. I wish, Protus, I wish. Thank you, thank you. If we were playing Pokemon Unite, I would have done it. I think I have Beldum. I probably don't, but level 28. The noon. Using a gust of wind. Oh wait, princess. The pen missile. He's using the pen missile. I'm gonna use a flamethrower move. Heck yeah. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. A bit of guitar solo. I don't know what it is, but my laptop's burning warm. And I really don't think it should be. Not with just what I have up. But you never know. Maybe it's just getting close. I hope not. I know gaming laptops do run warm, but I have the fan on that it has, and I'm always scared it's just gonna die. It's just gonna go boof. To restore your Pokemon's health? Yes. Please. Bing, 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 bong. Have you tried? No, I haven't. I'll have to do that. I know when I was playing Power World, when it first came out, I had a fan. I did try the oven. I know when I first played Power World, like my laptop would get warm, so I had a fan. I'd have my fans underneath going, and then I would have another fan blowing on it. Yes, I did say Power World, Protus. Protus is like what Power World is to Protus is like Pokemon for me. Congrats on being not first Shadow. Power World. But yeah, I had basically just to make sure I felt like I was afraid my laptop was going to catch on fire. I'm just gonna have to get a PC. Bred a lot of salines. How many? At least 2. I remember breeding a lot in that game as well. Holy cow. Still haven't bred a good one. Nonsense. I think it's mostly just kind of random-ish. Like some of it's like random, but some of them pass down. Like there's a chance for the skills to pass down, and then there's a chance for getting new skills. It's weird, but I think you can also change skills now too with the change skill thing. Oh, Curly got water absorb. Noted, I won't use water on it. There we go. Level 30. Woo! And level 31. Thunderbolt. It's Thundershock, but Thundershock. Gotta say it like Lieutenant Surge. Or the way I said as a kid, LT Surge. I think the best way to breed in Pal World is have multiple breeding things in a base. Like have 4 to 6, and then just kind of breed a whole bunch of them all at once, and then kind of like get your best ones, like the skills that you want, and just kind of keep on doing a selection thing. But that's also when you want to make the egg hatching to the lowest point, and it's just instant. At least I think so. Makes it a lot faster. That instant gratification, you know? Don't bite, princess. A row, princess. This. There we go. Blue Dragoon. Between 7 and 9 p.m. UK time. Okay. That was harsh. Bite hurt. No, it was more of a kind of a gasp because of it hit hard. All right, put those feet up. So you gotta breed. You gotta breed. Ampharos for Amber. Thunder Punch. We have to teach it Thunder Punch. The only way. So you'll have to find just what pals are good for breeding into saline, because there's different breeding. Find those guys, breed them, have good traits, and then do it again and just keep doing that. It's really and honestly a grind, I think, in some ways. For like, it's a grind in some ways and also a little bit of luck. The greatest, thank you. Greatest pause ever. Pals are good for breeding. The internet doesn't tell you which ones. It should. I'll do this. Give him this. Leftovers, yes. Leftovers were taken. That, and get the leftovers for the princess. Oh, princess. Long pause. It's kind of like, wait a minute. There we go. Get that defense up. See if there's any. I'm going to save my rare candies for now. Okay, when we get back here, probably, I don't know when, maybe Sunday. Probably won't be Sunday. Never mind. I don't know when it will be. Probably won't be for a while. Well, till maybe Monday. I don't know. Because I got family tomorrow and family Saturday and Mario movies Saturday. Maybe might stream late on Saturday. I don't know yet. I have no idea. We'll see. Yeah, breed the yellow one with the blue one to make a green one. But these guys should all be up to level 30s. 33, 32-ish. Make sure they're all leveled up. Save again. Amber save just because we can. Ah, yeah. We'll do a 24-hour stream Saturday. Good laugh. No. We'll do another 24-hour stream once we hit 500 followers. Also, from what I heard the other day, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly in the Mario movie, the first Mario movie, ow, that hurt. Holy shit! Ow, that fucking hurt. Gosh. Ow. Anyhow, in the first Mario movie, I guess supposedly, no, I did something with my pinky finger. Ow, that hurt. Bleeding a little bit. Ow, yeah, that hurt. Anyhow, the first Mario movie, eventually, I guess Bowser was supposed to sing hello from what's her face? Hello, it's me, instead of Peaches, supposedly. I don't know how true it is, but I just heard it the other day. I don't know how true it is, but I was like, oh, that would have been interesting. I'm glad they did Peaches though. Peaches, I think Peaches was more memorable. It's just more of a silly, goofy, it's a Bowser-like song. Kind of way out there in left field. But, alrighty. Well, you guys all have a great rest of the night. I did some Amber saves for Amber. I appreciate everybody hopping in here, chatting, talking, lurking, all that good stuff. I agree, Shadow. I agree. Peaches is it's a lot better. Welcome. Glad you guys jumped in here and chatted and talked and everything. Shadow, I look forward to Sunday. I should be able to make it, so I don't see why I wouldn't, unless something comes up. I'll let you know, but I should be able to. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. We are going to go raid, and then I will catch you guys all next time. So, we'll catch you later. You guys all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for all the Slippies and Squirtles. SNS, Slippy and Squirtles. You guys all have a great rest of your night, day, morning, afternoon, whatever you at. Have a great one. Thanks again, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.